Paul Rogers, sales manager at Caterer.com, and introducing another Caterer.com catch-up with Paul and James Gilley of PJ Search. So can you introduce yourselves, guys?
Yeah, I'm Paul Gilley, PJ Search for 20 years, hotelier from 20 before that. Yeah, that's me.
And I'm his son, James Gilley, and joined the family business a couple of years ago to help really support on but the main focus is the London Hospitality Festival.
Yeah, so I mean, just tell us what the London Hospitality Festival was, and I mean, I know there's been a change of plan for 2020, but just give us a brief overview of that before we talk about the main subject.
Yeah,
well, you were proud. Caterer.com were proud sponsors of 2019, so we'll hopefully we'll do that again in 2021. But yeah, go on, James.
Yeah, well, was the key word there, unfortunately, and for a lot of people that will be a word used quite regularly at the minute. But yeah, the London Hospitality Festival was a sporting and music festival for hospitality workers only, and has amazing sponsors, which one of them was definitely Caterer.com, which we love. Thank you so much. Basically, the main focus is a great big football tournament, softball tournament. We had National Waiters Day. They're raising money for Springboard, and just 3,500 people there last year. We were hoping to have over 5,000 people there this summer. A great big party. We had some amazing ideas to really take it up another level, especially with your support is ongoing, which is incredible. To really make sure it's a free day for hospitality workers. That was the key point for the whole event. And hey, 2021, let's see.
Yeah, rock and roll.
Absolutely. I mean, I've been down. I've taken part in over many years, and it's such an incredible event. So I look forward to hearing more for 2021 around that. But so with that obviously postponed, I hear there's a new project, Angels of the Nation. So could you walk me through this new project? And it sounds like you guys have been busy over the last couple of months.
Yeah, we created this it's going to be part of the festival and the experience that people are going to have as an award. With a beautiful lady called Lucienne LaSalle, and we started talking to her in October 2019, and she with our brief literally got a piece of wax and made this thing. It arrived on our desks in May as a finished product, and we realised, excuse me, I'm on a flight path for a helicopter that's going to go. It's at least something's flying still. We realised that she had a greater purpose in life. And it was to do this project that we've now started to raise funds for 181 of these to be made and delivered to all of the NHS workers that have lost their lives through the COVID pandemic, and to give them one of these each as a gift to their families, so that we show that we've remembered them. We honour them and the sacrifice that they've given.
And how did you come up with the idea? What was the kind of brainchild behind it?
I think go on, James.
Well, it's in May. Similar timing was the announcement from Boris about the 181 NHS workers who have, obviously sadly passed away, and it was really quite a powerful moment over a few conversations that we had. With this in front, on screen, as you can see, and me going outside the front door, taking a look at it, because obviously keeping the distance and everything. But when I don't know, just emotions flood back, because it's such a horrible thought that so many have died. But these individuals in particular were working to save our lives, and they have died in that process. So it was yeah. Sorry, it's quite emotional for
No,
me.
yeah,
It
no,
just
completely understand, James. No, I mean, and in terms of kind of how you're rolling this out to the, obviously you're looking to support. How are you rolling this out? And is there, kind of a link between this and hospitality and what you want hospitality brands to kind of get behind and support?
But I've reached out to everybody that I know in hospitality, and that's, lots and lots of people, to say, look, can we have a big shout from the hospitality sector for this? And we've put on a Just Giving crowdfunding page. We've got to raise £25,000 because each one of these to be made and delivered is going to cost 140 quid. Times that by 181, you get 25. We achieved 10% of that this morning, which is a great benchmark for us with only a few days in. So that's a super start. But it's still a long way to go, and it's going to be a national campaign. It's not about hospitality per se, but we've spent our lives in hospitality, and then we've got things like today where we're excited about going back. And there's definitely that window of the 4th of July. We're going to be going back, and we're going to be talking about distances and stuff. But if there is still that situation where 42. I can't believe that's doing that. Put it on silent.
Always happens, Paul.
Too many Apple devices in one place. 42,000 people have lost their lives. 181 of those, they weren't ill, or they weren't in the park, or they weren't one of those unlucky ones. These are the people that went to work to save us from dying. They were healthy and they were well, and now they're gone, and they are somebody's brother or somebody's mother or somebody's father. And despite the fact that we can all go back and have a pint in a few weeks' time, and we can save jobs and we can save businesses, and we should all be excited about that. But nothing's going to change for those people that have lost their mother or their father or their brother or their sister. And so we wanted to do something along that lines that was for us to say, thank you to those people that have been on the front line and really risked everything. And as James says, it's emotional, and it's not to do with what we're doing. It's not to do with pubs, but I particularly have been in the hospitality sector all my life, and I would love it if my friends in the hospitality sector all put a few quid in the pot. In fact, I should just mention and lots have, by the way. So we raised £2,500 already. But a good friend of mine and everybody else's, Liz Hartstone. I don't know if you probably know Liz. She actually donated £181. That's a pound for every single angel that's going to be delivered. And that was fantastic. So I've said to Liz a huge thank you, but a huge thank you again. So if everybody can do not £181, I don't care if they do a pound, but it should be an easy one for us to reach, an easy goal for us to reach. I'll stop talking.
Sounds like it. I mean, just how do people donate, and what other work are you doing to get that message out there?
Yeah, so we'll send. I'm sure we've sent you the link. It's on Just Giving. We chose that platform as everyone knows. It's the platform that Captain Tom Moore used. So really great platform. It's completely not-for-profit campaign. All the funds that are raised will go towards making these angels, and any surplus that we have is going to be donated to NHS Charities Together. And so it's all on Just Giving. It's all live right now. We're at 10% already. I think it's with day 4. It's a really, really solid start. I think moving forward, we are in lots of discussions with some media. That would be exceptional to get some kind of exposure. But it's things like this that you guys have been doing for a while now. Is these catch-ups? They're just brilliant for everybody to watch, to learn, to be inspired. And it's things like what you guys are doing that we really want to keep speaking to. So thank you.
Well, absolute pleasure. It makes it easy when you've got inspiring people to kind of catch up with. And I mean, kudos for you guys for going out your way to do this sort of project and initiative and get it out to the masses, because people easily forget, but I think there'll be lots of people that, as you say, we've lost to this illness, and anything that we can do to kind of highlight that, the better. So I honestly thank you for your work, thank you for your time, and it's always a pleasure catching up with you guys.
Yeah, thank you, Paul. And I look forward to. I mean, really excited about the industry getting back and going, and it's all getting back to normal. So so I don't belittle that in any way. I think we've got to do that. Otherwise, there'll be more deaths because there'll be recessions and God knows what. But it's just a small thing on the side that we feel important about. And then with this thing arriving on my desk, the idea was born. It came in the shape of that angel. So anyway, Paul, thank you very much for today. It's really kind of you.
Absolute pleasure, and I look forward to the industry rebooting. I look forward to hearing more about this, and if there's anything else we can do to assist, just reach out.
Game of football in 2021.
Absolutely, Paul. We'll be there with bells on.
Thank you.
Cool. Well, cheers, guys. Absolute pleasure.